This is title, and I think I can get some attention from the bigger organization. This is like dream, but I didn't think about this. But if they want to see me in UFC, or some people want to see me in UFC, I can fight tomorrow, today, doesn't matter.
Sergej Juskevic is a Lithuanian mixed martial artist fighting out of Canada. He is currently ranked in the top 10 of Canadian trained fighters at 170 pounds. He started his training at a very young age.
I started training when I was 12 years old. My mom bring me in wrestling school, and I started training from judo and sambo. And then, after a couple years, I go to kickboxing, and I mix my sambo judo with kickboxing. And that moment I started to watch MMA fights, the first UFC fights, and I really like this, and I wishing to try myself in MMA. And from 19 years old I started competition in professional sport.
In 2009, Sergej moves to Canada from his home in Lithuania. He makes the trip by himself, leaving his family at home.
I moved in Canada because here is a better life, and I come here for the professional training, and then my life has changed, and I stay here, and I really like Canada. My family living in back home in Lithuania. Lithuania is a very small country. We are 3 million, but we are everywhere. Now we're everywhere. My mom and my dad sometimes like to watch the fights. I remember when we was live together, every Monday was showing on Eurosport channel fights, K1 fights, and my mom really liked to watch these fights. And we was watch many times good K1 fighters, MMA fighters, and now my family proud of me and watching me on TV, because it's very important fight in my life, and it's a big event coming up, and they're gonna watch.
Sergej had his first professional sambo fight at 15 years old against men almost double his age. Having been a fighter for so long, Sergej reflects on if his life would have been different without mixed martial arts.
Who I gonna be if I'm not gonna do mixed martial arts? I was thinking when I finish high school, I was thinking who I gonna be in this life, what I gonna do. And then I win my first MMA fight with knockout. And the night time, my manager was call me and tell me, Sergej, you're gonna fight next month in Japan in main event. I was like, wow. And that moment I start to study college. And then when I go in Japan and I see what kind of tournaments they did, what the sports means, like fireworks, and then I come home and I throw the college and I become a fighter. My home gym now is Headrush Training Center. It's in North York, Toronto. And we have many guys like Elias Theodoro, Ultimate Champion, Ryan Dixon. Sometimes I was training with Ryan Dixon, but not anymore because he's so far from Toronto. It's like 200 kilometers. So, but if we meet in some gym, of course I will train with Ryan Dixon. But in my gym is many guys like Saber, Bagodinov, many boxers, professional boxers, many good guys.
Sergej is leg lock, but he also is the most cuddable, crushing teddy bear you've ever seen. He's an adorable man, but he will rip your leg and take it home with him. Sergej is leg lock. Sergej is leg lock.
Sergej's training partner and current UFC fighter Elias Theodoro has hit the nail on the head. Sergej Juskevic is leg lock, with his last 5 wins coming by leg lock in the first round. This includes winning his Hard Knocks debut against fellow Canadian top 10 welterweight Brant Dewsbury.
My record is 13-7-2. I heard when I start to fighting really young age, I was not really ready for the professional MMA fights, but I get a lot of experience and I make many the last wins. I heard in my beginnings, in my beginning career, but now all going good and I hope I'm gonna win and we will see when that road put myself. Hard Knocks is a really good organization. My first fight was January 17, 2014, and I really like to fight in Hard Knocks.
Main event time as Juskevic comes out of the red corner in the black trunks, the black shorts the black trunks for Dewsbury out of the blue corner. And we are underway.
Some big punches to start this round. Now a nice kick there back from Dewsbury as he continues to try and find a way to get inside of this big man, and a big takedown there for Juskevic. And he's going to get to work on the ground.
Now, flying knee attempt there from Dewsbury earlier, and the takedown secured by Juskevic. And we'll see what he can do here on the ground. Like I said earlier, both of these fighters spending significant time on the ground earlier in their career. And as a result, they both expected to be standing, but a nice reversal there from Dewsbury, Jeremy.
Yes, excellent sweep. But now that's going to be a tap there, and a very decent heel hook. And wow, that is a big, powerful heel hook, and Dewsbury's in significant pain.
Juskevic told me yesterday a heel hook or leg locks are just...
My last fight was very quick because my game is so good, and I am finisher, and I looking fast finish. So, and I hope I can make fast finish and win this title fight.